the President of the United States.
President Trump framed mobs Ilhan Omar and Nancy Pelosi while freedom maxing at the State of the Union. Did I do that right, Zoomers? I am telling you, this State of the Union speech is a straight banger. I've never seen anything like it. It's not a home run, it's home run derby. President Trump roasting Ilhan Omar to her face. Ilhan Omar started screaming at Donald Trump during his speech. And Trump was talking about fraud. Trump was talking about how we need to save our nation from third world invaders. And this caused, of course, Ilhan Omar, who this is a cause near and dear to her heart, wants to defend as many third world invaders as possible in this country, to scream in President Trump's face. This did not end well for her. Donald Trump turned the entire room against Ilhan Omar in this moment. A wild scene. Check this out.
When it comes to the corruption that is plundering, it's plundering America. There's been no more stunning example than Minnesota, where members of the Somali community have pillaged an estimated $19 billion from the American taxpayer. Oh, we have all the information. And in actuality, the number is much higher than that. And California, Massachusetts, Maine, and many other states are even worse. This is the kind of corruption that shreds the fabric of a nation, and we are working on it like you wouldn't believe. So tonight, although started 4 months ago, I am officially announcing the war on fraud to be led by our great Vice President J.D. Vance. He'll get it done. And if we're able to find enough of that fraud, we will actually have a balanced budget overnight. It'll go very quickly. That's the kind of money you're talking about. We'll balance our budget. The Somali pirates who ransacked Minnesota remind us that there are large parts of the world where bribery, corruption, and lawlessness are the norm, not the exception. Importing these cultures through unrestricted immigration and open borders brings those problems right here to the USA. And it is the American people who pay the price in higher medical bills, car insurance rates, rent, taxes, and perhaps most importantly, crime. We will take care of this problem. We're going to take care of this problem. We are not playing games.
So Ilhan Omar humiliates herself. Of course, she's joined there, Rashida Tlaib. She was screaming that Trump is killing Americans, that when Donald Trump turns the room against her with a single line, she starts to cry. I mean, it really does look like the squad is bursting into tears there. And if anybody was still capable of human feelings, Nancy Pelosi's feelings would be hurt in this moment when President Trump turned the room against her. A wild moment. Donald Trump talking about insider trading in Congress, and then asked, did Nancy Pelosi stand up and clap for that? Oh, and then the room went ballistic against Nancy Pelosi. Listen to this. You've never heard a sound like this out of Congress. Everyone goes, what? World star. Here we go.
We will match your contribution with up to $1,000 each year as we ensure that all Americans can profit from a rising stock market. Let's also ensure that members of Congress cannot corruptly profit from using insider information. They stood up for that. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Did Nancy Pelosi stand up if she was here? Doubt it.
So, Donald Trump arch nemesis, Al Green, he's this dorky congressman from Texas. He's going to lose his seat, by the way, this election. And Al Green is back at it again. Now, Al Green was thrown out last year for screaming at Donald Trump. He wouldn't stop. They told him, shut up. He wouldn't stop. He took his cane out, started waving it around like a maniac, like a lunatic, and just started screaming at Trump. Anyway, they kicked him out. They kicked him out again because he was holding up a sign, and he kept screaming at the president. He's holding up the sign that says, black people aren't apes. Okay, bro. Is this really the place for that? Is this the time exactly? So he's holding up this sign. You can see Trump frame mogging the sign himself. The Trump frame drops again, and Al Green started yapping and got escorted out one more time from the State of the Union. Al Green afterwards started yapping again. Like these guys. They live inside of like a Reddit comment section. Hey, these are not the things that the American people are concerned about. Okay? There's a lot of signs you could hold up. If you really get a chance to hold up a sign, a lot of signs you could hold up. This is what you're going to go with? Okay. Is Al Green's dumbass yapping.
And we will never go back to where we were just a very short time ago. We're not going back. Today, our border is secure. This optimism saw its single largest one-month gain ever recorded, a 41-point jump.
Members are directed to uphold and maintain decorum in the House and to cease any further disruptions. That's your warning. Members are engaging in willful and continuing breach of decorum, and the chair is prepared to direct the Sergeant-at-Arms to restore order to the joint session. Mr. Green, take your seat. Take your seat, sir. Take your seat. Finding that members continue to engage in willful and concerted disruption of proper decorum, the chair now directs the Sergeant-at-Arms to restore order. Remove this gentleman from the chamber.